Welcome back to Old Funk Gaming. It's boss battle.
It is boss time already in the snow world. Apparently Nintendo hates this world. We did have a longer level last, I guess, but not really. It's weird to me that this isn't 5 like the other ones, but we are at the 4th boss already, so we're about to get our next Dark Moon Shard.
And unlock the final area.
Indeed, indeed. And then one more before we pacify the ghost. Again, Ega, probably not a good person.
Maybe not. Ow!
Oh,
You had me mid-stride.
Could you just let me put me down like a normal person instead of fucking dropping me on my face?
That explains the brain damage. The brain damage. The brain damage.
To be fair, I'm going ghost hunting. I definitely have brain damage. Alright. So what is this boss going to be? So we've had a good boss with annoying camera angle, and a dumb boss. What will the 4th boss be? Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
This cannot end well for me. Oh my god.
Oh.
Is this Nintendo's favorite boss? Giant head with 2 hands? It's in every fucking game they ever make. Oh shit, this is not going to end well. I'm about to get eaten by some fucking Yeti. Very, very different.
Yeah, not what I was expecting either.
Shoot bombs at him. Okay, I see what you were talking about a couple parts ago about it was kind of showing you what to do. I guess last part. So you have to just shoot bomb.
Well, and also I gotta try to like bounce it to where it hits the ice.
So you just
because you see all those ice chunks?
Yeah.
I gotta hit those.
So you have to hit all of them.
I have to hit all of them before I launch one in its mouth.
Gotcha. Oh, that was bullshit. That was close. That was close.
Got it. Hey, suck on that.
He reminds the design of him reminds me of the SMB2 boss, the Pyro boss. Has similar vibes to that. Ice version, obviously.
I was somewhat thinking of Sinistar, which is an old reference.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got.
Okay, he does the same thing that all the other ones do, but that is kind of a nice little touch to use in the portals. But no, yeah, that was my initial thought with this boss. Was it reminded me of the of the SMB2. I don't remember what his name is, but the fire boss definitely has that vibe to him. So I assume this is the entire boss battle. You get onto the bomb ship here and just shoot and break some ice.
Pretty much, we're doing an icebreaker.
No, I don't hate it.
It's not the worst.
See, that's bullshit though, because I believe you should have been able to break more than one.
I agree, but
that's not how the game goes.
Nintendo wants you to play by their rules.
And Nintendo can go suck a fucking cock.
They can go suck a cocoa.
I feel like the middle one was gonna be your hard one there.
They are, but even the outside ones, because as you see, he speeds up his spin time. So and the distance. So I've got to start counting for that.
This feels a bit RNG.
It's
to some extent. I mean, you could predict probably his
pattern. That one. All right.
That was pretty nice. Because the depth perception here is a little funky. Because there's times I'm like,
you dick. So that's
that. Okay, that was not enough time.
Well, also, you see the temperature on the sled. Eventually, that will overheat and explode.
Well, that wouldn't be good. Is there a way to not have it do it other than getting past this part?
I've got to get past this part. I kid you not. I have came close to hitting it. The depth perception is what's throwing me off right now.
Oh yeah, no, I would say I'm not.
I'm glad.
I went from not minding this boss to kind of hating it. Like
honestly, I prefer the towers boss because.
Oh, the tower boss, yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alright. Honestly, the outside ones are the ones that I have the problem with.
I would like that. What I think this needs is an ability to go faster, to get closer to them.
So, yep, I'm already overheating.
Yeah.
But the best part about it is that I can fire a little bit faster. But I need to bounce the bombs off of...
That was impressive.
God. I'm playing it way too close.
Does it not go down after a cycle? The fuck happened there?
He fucking ate that bomb. Yep.
Yeah, you got fucked there.
He
definitely ate the bomb.
Oh yeah, he had that bomb. Oh, that's fucking frustrating.
Because I'm like, oh man, that was a real. And then it said, "Fuck you."
That's the first glitch I've ran into. All right.
Yeah. So I mean, shit happens. You know, it didn't register it, but
this is one of the boss fights I do not like.
No, that's fair.
Like I don't know what's as much as the clock tower one annoyed me. I think this is the one that I audibly started cursing the game out.
I think the problem with this fight is the RNG elements of it, number one. And
suck my knob.
Okay, this first phase, it didn't register that one either. That first one.
It bounced off his bottom row.
Yeah, I don't know. This is this game's boss battles have not been.
They're not the
its best one so far has been the first one, which is
sad.
Not good. Not good. Again, we've talked about it many times. It's the problem with this game. There's potential here, and it just feels like it's just not living up to it. It just fails.
Well, the big thing is like,
and I don't, and I will admit, I don't like bosses with an instant death element to it.
Neither do
that's just not. There should be a way to lower your during the thing, but like if you don't shoot for a while, it should go down or something. But well, nonetheless, it's what it is. I guess it's fine. It's not fine, but definitely trying to get the middle when you're close is the way to go. I would say, but it's so hard.
Honestly, the speed of the outside is what I'm going for, because right now I've got a nice grouping where I can bounce the bomb off in the middle.
True.
All right. Now I just have a bigger piece.
You really couldn't ask for a better.
That's my strategy.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Suck on that one, bitch.
That went pretty well. That went pretty well.
Suck on that. The big thing is right around this time, the Wii U was also out. 3DS was only like between the Wii U and the 3DS. 3DS was doing better than the Wii U.
Oh yeah, easily.
And I think, honestly, a lot of the R&D, a lot of these games were like funding the R&D for what became the Switch.
Yeah.
And the Switch, because I think it was shortly after this game release that Nintendo submitted to the patent office the stuff for the Switch.
Interesting. Okay.
If I remember correctly, and some ideas for it were like kind of made aware to the public eye, so it made it like people were wondering like how the fuck is this going to work. Then the Switch came out. It's like, oh shit, they had something special dialed up for the Switch.
Oh yeah.
All right. Gotta see. Right here.
There you go.
Nope. Yep. The part that this is the part that fucking pisses me off.
I don't like that it does this. This is not okay to me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated because.
You know, though, I will say in the third phase, I don't think this is as erratic as the second. It doesn't feel as erratic.
All right, I need that last one to hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bingo. No. Come here, you sassy bitch.
Man, you got that close, but like, you sassy bitch.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
The last one. I kid you not, I had him re-ice up 2 fucking times during that on my first run.
No, I believe it.
I got pissed.
I'm not surprised. And he is defeated. Fuck you. Yeah, not my favorite. I would say it's better than the second boss. The Staircase of Doom. That boss was just lame. But this one has problems. Again, instant death I'm never a fan of. But if you're going to do instant death, I don't think you should be able to re-ice up as quickly as he does. So it misses the mark, but it's what it is. This game has not had great boss battles.
No,
outside of the first one. I will defend the first one, because the first one's really good. Luigi's probably like, oh my god, I'm so happy I don't have to listen to the asshole during that. Wait, how the fuck is he doing this? He can't speak, but he can fucking teleport me?
To trade off that 20 minutes, this was a 4-minute episode. Or 4-minute
level, yeah.
Level. That's the reason why I think this level is their weakest.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just weird.
And the thing is like the 3DS, a lot of the Nintendo titles on the 3DS had that mix of solid levels and not so good levels. From Mario to Luigi to Fire Emblem to the Mario Kart, each game had like their peaks and their valleys.
And that makes sense. And I wonder if this is the reason, because Nintendo is known for making gimmick consoles. Because the 3DS is kind of gimmicky in its own way.
Yeah.
Because of the 3D, and then the Wii U was gimmicky, and even the Switch to some extent has a gimmick to it, but it's not as pronounced.
The
Wii,
the motion controls for the Switch actually work.
Yeah, they're good, but it's not the primary gimmick.
Yeah. No.
Where like the Wii it was, and what I found happens a lot sometimes with some of the games that are weaker is they go out of the way to try to make that the main mechanic instead of, and we talked about a little bit before, instead of, like Galaxy we talked about, the motion controls supplement. I mean, yes, motion controls are a big part of Galaxy, but it supplements the main gameplay. It doesn't feel super intrusive.
Yeah.
And it works well, but and I wonder if this, when it was on the 3DS, if this ran into some of that, where they were trying to make the 3DS gimmick happen, and then and basically what happens is it ruins the level quality because they were trying to force feed a gimmick to it.
And the other aspect of it is it's like Fire Emblem Awakening, Fire Emblem. There's it's the one that had 3. It was like Birthright, Conquest, and Revelations.
Okay.
And they had their levels that were awful, like awful.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same with like Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U and the 3DS. They had levels that were just like, fuck this.
Not good. Not good.
But it's also looking at that time, Nintendo's really, honestly, if I looked at, my buddies and I were talking about, my close buddy in Indianapolis and I were talking about it, like, if the Switch wouldn't have succeeded, I think I think that era of consoles and handhelds would have been the final thing for Nintendo. Because they were not sitting well financially as a company.
No.
At that time.
The Wii U was very close to being their Dreamcast. It was very close to being that. And that's what killed the Sega console market, was the Dreamcast. And the Dreamcast wasn't inherently bad.
It just...
But it was kind of ahead of its time in some ways, and just wasn't... People weren't ready for it. But we have our final mansion. Looks bigger than the others. Actually, kind of looks like your previous mansion in some ways.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder who houses there, based on the windows. Oh.
Princess Peach.
I love it.
But that's going to be our next mansion, right?
Yep.
So, that'll be
our final mansion.
In our final mansion. So, join us next part as we go... We're head to endgame territory.
Yep.
Until then, everybody.
See ya.